A big hello to all of our clients and thank you for joining me. Today, we're here to take you through some of the important changes to the Residential Tenancy Act. These new measures, which were passed by the Victorian State Government, will ensure every rental property meets basic minimum standards. Updates to the legislation will come into effect on Monday the 29th of March and form more than 130 rental amendments, making it the biggest rental reform in Victoria's history. At Fletchers, our aim is to keep you informed and to help you prepare for upcoming changes to the current legislation. The following reforms to the Residential Tenancies Act aim to provide renters with more protection while providing rental providers with stronger accountability for renters, which includes clearer obligations and modernised regulations and processes. From Monday 29th of March, the minimum rental standards for all rental properties must have hot and cold water in the bathroom and laundry, functioning ovens and stovetops, sinks in the kitchen, permanent fixed and working energy efficient heating in the main living room, deadlocks to entry doors and latches to all external windows, window coverings to all windows in bedrooms and living areas, annual testing and checking of smoke alarms, electrical safety checks every 2 years by a licensed or registered electrician, gas safety checks every 2 years by a licensed or registered gas fitter, structural soundness and waterproofing, rooms free from mouldiness and dampness, and ventilation to satisfy the performance requirement of the Building Code of Australia. In addition, air conditioning and cooling will now be classified as an urgent repair, with the maximum limit on urgent repairs increasing to $2,500. For sales inspections, any cost incurred by the renters will be compensated by the rental provider. If you have any questions about these new standards, we kindly ask you to direct any inquiries to your local Fletchers Property Manager. As part of these new changes, renters will now be permitted to carry out simple modifications to their rental property. This means that renters will no longer need to apply for permission from their rental provider if they wish to. Install a water-efficient shower head, attach a child safety device, such as blind or cord anchors and pressure-mounted child safety gates, install picture hooks on walls, increase the energy efficiency of the house with new LED globes, install new gates, security systems or fly screens, paint walls, and plant a herb or vegetable garden. The COVID-19 Omnibus Emergency Measures Act of 2020 was first passed by the Victorian Government, which provided temporary modifications to certain laws in Victoria for the purpose of responding to the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, the provisions within the legislation have been extended until March 28th of this year. What this means for you is that a notice to increase rent will not be able to be served until after the 29th of March 2021. Due to a minimum requirement of 60 days notice, this means that the rental amounts for tenanted properties will not be able to be increased until June 2021. Thank you for tuning into this update. For a full list of the rental reforms to the Residential Tenancy Act, we highly recommend you visiting the link on screen. As mentioned, if you have any questions relating to these changes, please contact your Fletchers Property Manager. All the best, and we'll see you next time.